Hey, what's up everyone? Before I get started with the various news articles for this video, I just wanted to show you what I'm having to do with, regarding my phone right now. This is the charger that we got a while back from Batteries Plus, which is now Batteries Plus Bulbs, but this is the charger that we got. It's not very good, it's really not. It was a $50 device back when we really needed it at that time, and I'm glad I have it right now, or I wouldn't be able to use my phone at all. But this is what you have to do. You have to use those little things right there and plug the positive and negative up to the battery, and plug this thing up to either the wall or an extension cord. Right now it works better when laying flat, so I plugged it up to an extension cord, and this is what I have to do. I'm having to charge my battery this way. I've got the battery plugged up to this device, this thing, and that thing is plugged to an extension cord. And that's the way I'm charging my phone battery right now. So I have two phone batteries, and I've got the one battery in there right now, which is almost dead right now, so that's how I'm using my phone. Until I can I'll either have to have this phone repaired or get another one, so whichever route is cheaper. Either way will probably be more money than either way will be expensive enough, but something that didn't need to be, but it happened. That's electronics for you, always messing up. Anyway, but yeah, this is what I'm having to do with the phone, so I just wanted to show you exactly what I'm having to do with this phone right now, because the charger port will not charge at all. I actually bought two cords. That's what's been going on. I actually bought two cables. We went in AT&T in our county, and then they told us, well, they said this cord will work really good, so we got it, and it was like $30. It was $30. Then it started not working right, so we went to the town or the county over, and when we happened to be over there, so we went over there and got one, and they said, well, the only one we have is a $21 one, so I said, okay, I'll do that. So then we spent all of that, and neither of them worked. After a while, the charger port quit altogether, so now the input quit. I'm having to take the battery out, so I ordered a battery. I got a battery and everything, so it's looking like I'll either have to get another phone, or I'll have to have Batteries Plus or Batteries Plus Bulbs, as it is now, either repair the charger port, because it looks really messed up. The little inputs, the little things on the inside there are majorly bent. One's bent one direction, the other's bent the other way, and they're just really used where I've plugged and unplugged the cords into it. It won't even work with the micro USB anymore, or the USB 3.0, I think they are. So, yeah. But I like my Galaxy S5, so Samsung Galaxy S5, so hopefully I can hopefully they can get it repaired for not such an expensive price. But so I'm either going to have to get another phone, or I'm going to have to have them repair it, whichever is the cheapest route. But anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to show you what I'm having to do to charge my batteries right now. So I'm having to use the tablet an awful lot. Okay, so with all of that being said, that's just the latest that's been going on with the situation regarding my phone and charging and batteries and all of that. It's been a lot of expense, and then it turns out I'm either going to have to get another phone or have them repair it. So that's the long story short. Oh well. Anyway, that's electronics for you, I suppose. But on to the news. More than 50,000 lightning strikes apparently struck France and the UK last night. This is the image from Twitter. Well, the GIF from Twitter. Check out all these lightning strikes. It's been a while since I've seen that many lightning strikes. So 50,000 strikes, more than 50,000 lightning strikes. That's quite a bit. Now that's happened before. We've gotten that before here in the United States. I've experienced that before, but I mean, it's been a while since we've had a storm of that magnitude here. But there's a video captured of the storm. I'm not going to show it because one time I showed a few videos, just a few videos, and gave everyone credit on YouTube, to everyone, all of the uploaders and everything. I gave the copyright disclaimer, and for copyright purposes, I state that this video, all this kind of stuff that I put in the video, and then I put this video was for educational, informational purposes only. Thank you, and all of that stuff. And I put that in the back. I mean, in the description below the video, and it still, for some reason, got flagged for and banned in several countries, including the United States, for just showing a couple of YouTube videos like this one. And I even gave them credit, but I still, for some reason, got flagged for it, or actually the video got removed for that reason, for showing some content, just a lightning video, a nature video. So I'm not going to show that. I will give you the link. I'm going to give you the link so that you can check it out without there being any copyright issue. So, since that happened to me last time, I'm not going to do that this time. There are so many things out there that need to be flagged that aren't, but yet something simple is always banned for copyright or being flagged. Moving on, a giant indoor farm in China is breeding 6 billion cockroaches a year. Wow, and here's why. So you can check that out on there. So you can read that. A small creek splits the United States in two and connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans at the parting of the waters. So that is the creek that they're talking about. I know the Mississippi River, and there's a large river that goes through the U.S. But on to the next article. Unexplained holes in the Arctic sea ice are appearing in new NASA aerial photography. There's wave-like features in this one and holes in sea ice. These huge black holes. Kind of looks like an alien face or something. Well, not really an alien face, but some sort of face in some sort of surreal art or some kind of, I don't know, some kind of abstract drawing or something. I'm not sure. Looks like some kind of an art depiction. Extremely rare seahorse clouds were spotted over Spain, particularly in the Madrid locations, under the hashtag Sky and Phenomenon. So I'm going to enlarge these images here. So I've actually seen something very similar to that once before, but I did not get to capture that on recording. This actually kind of reminds me of a chemtrail that turned into a cloud, really. It's amazing the chemtrails you will actually see turn into major clouds and storms. I mean, I see that all the time. To a lesser degree late this week, but earlier in the week I've seen several. Now we're dealing with a lot of rain. There's been a heck of a lot of rain we've been dealing with, and it's been raining all day, very heavy. So it's a wonder there's just not flooding going on everywhere. Island of no return. Vanuatu evacuates entire population of the volcanic Ambae. Thousands permanently resettled as this volcano spewed ash very high in the atmosphere. Check out this ash. Lots and lots of ash. So another huge crack opened up in Kenya, swallowing up crops and farms. And these cracks have been opening up worldwide. There was one in India that opened up several miles, I think 2 or 3 miles wide. One was maybe 4 miles. And another crack opened up and just, I mean, it literally just opened up and the earth just swallowed everything up there. But one of them in India, they stated was because of heavy rains and heavy monsoon rains that they'd been having. They had a record amount of rainfall. They had a lot of rain, and they said that it created an entire other river. So now there is a new river in one country because of the heavy rain. So that is an interesting situation they had. You can actually that up. A new river formed because of that situation. Mysterious ash, this article states, was found floating on waters off Sweden. And they said it's from an underwater volcanic eruption. So there are volcanoes that are erupting underwater. And, yeah, so that is the latest news. 4 days ago, also, if you remember, the whole island of Puerto Rico went dark again for the first time since Hurricane Maria. And they haven't spoken much about that since. All they do is talk about political news, and it's anti-Trump rhetoric and everything, anti-Republican rhetoric, and instead of coming up with a compromise, all they do is seek to destroy the other side and have a bunch of one-sided media. That's all you ever see on the news or anywhere, really, just one-sided. Just, I mean, there's no debate to it. There's just constant one-sided everything. Say anything that differs from what they think, and you're like, oh, you're horrible. But anyway, yeah, that's not what I was going to talk about for this video. But the one-sidedness of the media is highly annoying. I will state that. But anyway, they are not even reporting on this now. They did report on the end of the Castro era in Cuba. A new leader took over, and his son actually resigned. I meant to show this planetary shockwave that actually hit Earth's magnetic field, creating a red, yellow, green glow in the southern hemisphere. So that was known as an interplanetary shockwave. So I'll show this again here. So yeah. Anyway, I have a lot that I want to talk about, but I'm going to keep it, just kind of end it right here, and end it with this beautiful Aurora Borealis picture. So this interplanetary shockwave that hit the Earth's magnetic field, creating these beautiful colors and these blue northern lights. Well, southern and the red, yellow, green southern lights and blue northern lights. So that's what happened there. So much love, and I thank you for everything, and I hope to speak with you all again very soon. So that's the situation that I mentioned in the beginning regarding my phone and what's going on. And it's dying right now, so I'll have to put the other battery in here and plug this one up. So much love and peace. I hope to speak with you all again very soon. Thanks for everything. Bye.